cozy winter outfit essentials plus a new Target try on. So make sure you stay tuned to see which pics I took home with me and how I styled them. All right, so first cozy winter outfit essential are these leggings from Aerie. It has been surprisingly difficult to find leggings that, number one, give me the compression that I'm looking for, but are also easy to put on and do not ride down, and are also comfortable. So I was really excited when these kind of, checked all of those boxes. So yeah, they're, like I said, they're really, really soft. I do like that they have the pockets. They're really great for I wear mine a lot when I'm just going for walks, kind of around the neighborhood, trying to get my steps in. So they're really great for that. They do keep you warm in the during like the cooler mornings or whatever, but they also are moisture wicking. So you don't have to necessarily worry about, like sweating and like being uncomfortable and whatever. Like I said, I love that they have pockets. They are high-waisted and they have, I think on the site, it says like mid compression, mid-weight, I guess, compression. So they're not super, super tight, but they're not, like I said, they don't ride down and they do kind of like hold everything in. So these are a really great pick. And just kind of a, little note, if you are tired of the black leggings with like every look, I encourage you to try a different color. I decided to try navy. And these kind of add, and you can see I'll have some cute little outfits or whatever on the side, but the different color just kind of adds just a little bit of interest to the outfit, kind of, a step up from your basic black. So give them a try. The next cozy outfit winter essential is going to be this cute little sweatshirt. It's another Aerie find. It's cropped, number one, and it has a fun little kind of polo collar, and then you can see, little cuffs. And then you can also see it's got the thumb holes, which I don't know. I don't get a lot of use out of those, but whatever. Thought that was a nice touch. So these are just kind of things that I feel like kind of elevate it from being just like a boring, plain old sweatshirt. This is one of those pieces that is really nice and comfortable to wear when you're inside the house with your leggings or your pajama bottoms or your lounge pants, whatever. But then when you actually have to leave the house, it pairs really well with like jeans and boots or jeans and sneakers, or however you want to style it. So it's a really versatile piece that you get a lot of utility out of it, and it's also soft and comfortable, which of course is the name of the game. It's very cozy. FYI, I did size up on this. So I am normally depends on the brand, you know how that goes, but I'm normally like an XL. This one I did a 2X because I wanted to make sure it was nice and oversized, and I feel like that fit. The XL probably would have worked as well, but if you want like a true oversized, it really feels like you're wearing a big hug. And so in order to achieve that, I did size up then. I sized up from my normal size. Next cozy winter essential. This is kind of an outfit thing, but kind of not. It is this new perfume that I bought, is the Valentino Donna Born in Roma, the intense version. It's called the intense version because it's just like a flanker of the original, but it is actually not super intense to me. It's very warm and cozy and inviting. It is sweet like the original, but it's a lot creamier and woodsier, I guess, if that is a word, than the original. And I feel like it's just like so my perfume expert take, I feel like it is a sweet, warm, spicy floral. So if you've smelled it and you agree or disagree, whatever, let me know. Let me know what you think in the comments. But it's a really good winter scent. It does have really good longevity. And good projection. So it's not exactly like a beast mode fragrance, but it's not something that you're also going to have to like spray a whole lot of. Like a little goes a long way. So I wrote the notes down so I would not forget. Top notes are bourbon, vanilla, and amber. And the middle note is jasmine. And the base note is something called benzoin. I don't know if that's benzoin or benzoin. I should have looked that up before I started the video and I forgot. So sorry. Anyway, I think that's where the woodsiness comes from. So yeah, it's a great little winter fragrance, like I said. And it retails, the size that I got is a 1.7. It retails for $140. I did not pay that. Thank you, Ulta points. But you can also find it on some of the discount sites. I have ordered perfume from Fragrance Net before and had really good experiences. So, and sometimes I've been checking, sometimes you can get the smaller size for cheaper than 140, or you can pay 140 for the full size, which is like a 2.5, if I remember correctly. Don't quote me on that. So anyways, I will drop a link for both options. So definitely, if you're looking for something to kind of switch up your fragrance game this winter, I definitely would recommend the Valentino Donna Born in Roma Intense. So a few things, these are some tips that I picked up back in my JCPenney days, also, and in my Bath and Body Works days when I was working there in college, and I still use these tips today. So if you're gonna try a new fragrance, number one, start on a bare canvas, no perfume, no body spray that you're already wearing, blah, blah, blah. The other thing, spray as you normally would. So I normally do both sides of my neck. I do the pressure points inside of my elbow, sometimes on my wrist. So spray that so that you get an idea of just how the fragrance is going to react with your body chemistry throughout, like kind of just like on a normal day. Do not do this little number. It crushes the fragrance. I don't know if that's the right term, but it can kind of like flatten it a little bit, and then you don't get a chance to really like experience the fragrance as it's meant to be experienced. So just spray it and then let it dry down on its own. And don't be afraid to go back multiple days. Of course, you have the travel sizes, which are really great for that. If you want to kind of buy a smaller bottle and see, you know, just how it performs, give yourself a few days to think about it. But I have been known to go back and forth to Ulta on a couple of different days and just test it and test it and test it. Because these perfumes have, you know, a lot of the good ones are really expensive. So you definitely need to know this is something I'm absolutely sure of before, you know, you drop your hard-earned coins on that. So yeah, those are just a few of my tips that I picked up. If you own Valentino Donna Born in Roma Intense, or if you are looking at getting it and you end up getting it, come back to the comments and let me know what you think. Next, cozy winter outfit essential, wide leg leggings. These ones are specifically from Old Navy. Now, one thing to keep in mind about these leggings, they do not have any compression. I think on the website, it specifically says light compression. To me, that's equal to no compression at all. So just kind of, you know, take that information, do what you will with it. They are incredibly soft, and yeah, they don't ride down, so they stay up, so that's good. And they're really, really comfortable for like moving around the house, running errands, all of that good stuff. I tend to wear mine more inside the house than outside the house. I do wear them for like walks and, you know, all of those things as well, because they are made of a moisture wicking fabric. So you can wear them for your, you know, probably not like hardcore workout, but like you're just talking about like walking around the neighborhood, which is usually what I do. Those would be perfect for that. So you can still stay comfortable and cool and, you know, all of the things. Next, cozy winter essential, a great, soft, comfortable set of sheets. Yes, so story time. So we've needed a new pair of sheets for the longest. A new pair. I meant a new set. You know what I meant. A new set of sheets for the longest. The set that I originally wanted was over $200. So that was not going to happen at this juncture, especially with like the holidays coming up. So I had to pivot from that. And I started thinking about, okay, what is the nicest, softest, most comfortable, most amazing set that we can afford? And I found these from Target. It is their Threshold line, the solid performance, variety. So there are a couple of different ones, but these are the ones that we went with. They are 400 thread count, and they are 100% cotton, which I think was pretty nice for the price point. They actually come in a bunch of like really, really beautiful colors. We got the rust because that's just kind of the vibe that we have in our bedroom, but there are some really, really gorgeous neutrals. There's, I'm looking at now on my monitor, some really pretty like kind of pistachio green ones if you want like a pop of color. So lots of great options there. It is a, what do you call it? Like a deep pocket? Let me see. So I guess there's not like an official, name for it, but basically it fits mattresses that are up to 18 inches deep. We have a Sleep Number bed, and it has been a pain in the butt trying to find sheets that do not ride up, that fit the right way, that don't, the pockets or the corners don't like immediately pop up because they're not deep enough. These ones are, so we love that. And I love, so they literally have a label for top. I don't know if there's a bottom one, because usually when we see the top, we stop looking for it. But that's really helpful because, how many times have you gone to like put a sheet on the bed and you're like, oh, wait, that's the wrong way. And then you turn it, wait, that's the wrong way too. And it's just like a whole mess. But the top label is really very helpful. They are, like I said, it's their performance line. So they're pill resistant, wrinkle resistant, and shrink resistant, which is nice. And they truly do get softer with every wash. We've had them for about a month now. Very, very comfortable. We will definitely be getting another set. So yeah, definitely check those out if you're in the market for a nice set of sheets and you just don't want to have to spend like a ton of money. These, I think these normally retail for $60. So that's pretty great for, nice sheets. So definitely check those out. All right, so I'm so sorry. I just realized there was a little glare up there. I don't know. Yeah, I had to turn the overhead light off. So hopefully that has gone away. And yeah, let's keep going. So next cozy winter outfit essential is another Target find. I am a big Target freak, can you tell? This is another Target find. It is another sweatshirt. It is also made of moisture wicking fabric. I think it was part of one of their active lines. So it's geared more towards, like working out, going for walks when you're outside, basically. So of course it's got the long sleeves, but it is moisture wicking, so it can keep you dry and comfortable during a workout if you, start to sweat. I love that. I love the color, first of all, green. It's really, really pretty. It is cropped, and it's just one of those pieces. It's really I'm just gonna look in the camera there. There we go. It's really one of those pieces that is multifaceted. So if you are a subscriber here, had to figure out how to get that out. If you are a subscriber here, you have heard me talk about double duty pieces for like the longest. And this sweatshirt is definitely one of those. It's really comfortable to wear for working out, but it's also super cute and on trend and easy to style for leaving the house. So we love that. I love something that I can wear multiple different ways, and you save a little money because you don't have to buy all these extra different things, and it's just lots of fun to style it and see how you can come up with different outfits for it. As an added bonus, I think the deep green is really great for, of course, this time of year if you want to wear something that's kind of, perfect for the holidays, but it's not so like on the nose. I feel like it will, I always say like out of context. So like out of the context of the holidays, the deep green will still be very good for January and February as well. So you have now reached the Target try-on portion of the video. So these are a couple of little cozy pieces that I found in Target the other day that I was kind of, trying on, seeing if I could kind of work those into my wardrobe. So I'm going to go through them really quickly and then stay tuned to the end to see what I picked out. And I'll give you some style options too, in case you're looking at adding some new pieces to your wardrobe as well. The first one is this lounge set, which is actually not technically a set as I am trying it on here. I've got the green top and then the cream bottom. So you can mix and match because you buy them separately. I have seen this lounge set all up and down my timeline, and I keep seeing it styled as a double duty piece, something you can wear at home as a lounge piece and you're comfortable, and then you can throw like a jacket on or whatever if you have to go out and run errands, and you look put together. You don't look like you are, wearing your pajamas. So I tried these on. It did not work. I will say they are very, very comfortable. So if you are looking for just strictly a lounge piece, I would 100% recommend them based on that. Maybe if you're going to like a pajama party or, something like that, like a little get together with the girls and everyone's wearing their cute loungewear, this is definitely something, especially if you wanted to style it up. This is definitely something that would work for that. For me, I was not comfortable. I would not be comfortable wearing these out of my house. The pants were very soft and comfortable, but as you can see, they show literally like, every little dimple. They show a lot. So yeah, to me, they read very much like pajama pants outside. And that's just, not really my thing. So these are great, like I said, for just like a regular lounge piece, but I would not technically classify these as a double duty piece. So I would, however, classify these pants as a double duty piece. They are a thicker material. They're actually a pant. So they're perfectly fine to wear outside as well. They give you the coverage that you want. The pair that I'm trying on here is actually, they did not have my specific size, so I had to go up a size. So they're a little baggier than I would normally, go for, but I wanted to try them on anyway and just kind of, see how they looked. But yeah, super soft and comfortable. I love the detailing around the waist, kind of like faux tailoring vibes, So they're definitely cut well. And I love this kind of, I think they called it oatmeal. A really creamy, soft, neutral with some really thoughtful details, I think, that kind of elevate the pants a little bit and keep them from looking too pajama-like. And then last piece is this black, and I think it's technically black and white, but it looks more gray to me. So black and white, black and gray plaid coatigan. It is a lot thicker, so a lot more heavyweight. I actually think this would, of course, if you're like in North Dakota or something like that, this is not going to be an alternative for an outerwear piece for you. But, depending on how crazy your winters get, I actually think this would be a really great alternative to a heavier coat. I have a heavy winter coat that I absolutely love. It is very restrictive and it's hard to move around. So if I am going out with the kids and I know I'm going to be picking them up, loading them into their car seats, loading them out of their strollers, bending down, holding hands, the whole nine, you do want something that gives you the warmth that you're looking for, but also allows you to kind of move your arms around, gives you a little bit more freedom to move. So I felt like this coat again was a really good option for that. It's a great, it feels really good. It's not itchy, very, very soft, nice and thick. And yeah, really, really just a really good piece. This one came, like I said, in the black and white or black and gray plaid. I think there's also a solid gray, a solid cream, and then there's a cream and like a light brown, and it's like a pattern or whatever. So anyway, check those out, see which ones you like. And now we're going to see which ones I end up, because of course I took a few home with me. So now we're going to see, drum roll, whatever. We're going to see which ones I picked and how I styled them. So these soft pants are one of the things that came home with me, styled here with my favorite sweater to kind of mix and match textures and add a pop of color. I also went with these warm brown booties because I felt like they were a really good neutral to tie everything together without clashing. And as far as my accessories, I went with my go-to hoops, and then I layered 2 simple necklaces because I felt like 2 would be a little bit more substantial against the thickness of the sweater. This was the second piece that came home with me, and I'm so glad that it did. Styled here with an all denim look. All denim is so much fun to wear pretty much any time of the year. You just kind of have to switch out your accessories. And speaking of accessories, I went with a nice kind of warm cognac. I got this crossbody bag from a sweet leather shop on Etsy. And then of course the belt and then the brown booties that you probably recognize from the last clip. As always, outfit details will be in the description box below, so make sure you check that out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.